RDBMS is the tools. The RDBMS, there are different types of RDBMS are available in the market. What are all they? One is the Oracle RDBMS, MySQL, SQL Server. There are all the different RDBMS tools.
Okay.
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 Next, what it is? SQL is a case sensitive. SQL is a case sensitive only. What is the meaning of case sensitive? Non-case sensitive, sorry. SQL is a non-case sensitive. What is the meaning of this?
Capital
letter, small letter.
Now, okay, if you are able to use it as a case sensitive, then you can, your data you are going to maintain either uppercase or lowercase only. Correct or not? Now, if it is not a case sensitive, how the data you are able to store? It is a uppercase. No need to worry about it. If you are able to write the query in uppercase, the system is accept. If you are able to write the query in lowercase, that is also system it can accept. If you are able to write the both upper and lower case also, the system it can accept. That is called as a non-case sensitive only. Clear up to this, all of you? SQL is a non-case sensitive. If you are able to write the query as a uppercase, yes, the system it can accept. How you can write the query? For example, I can write the query like this: select star from table name. What is the table name? EMP. This is also accept. If you are able to write this lowercase, select star from EMP. This is also accept. For example, I can write the query like this: select star from. This is a mixed case. Correct or not? This is a mixed case. If you are able to write the upper and lower case also, it can accept. All the cases it can accept by SQL only. It is not a fixed. Clear? It is a non-case sensitive only. Next, how, from where we need to write the SQLs, from where we want to use the SQLs. What is the main purpose of SQL? If SQL is used to create the tables. What is the main purpose? What is the main purpose of SQL? SQL it is used to create the tables. SQL is used to insert the data into our tables. Next, what it is? SQL is used to update the data. SQL is used to delete the data. SQL is to execute the queries against your database. Okay. What is the main purpose? SQL is to create the tables. SQL is to create the to insert the data in our table, to update the data in our table, it is used to execute the queries against the database only. Next, there are different things are there. Coming classes, I need to explain each and everything only. Okay. Now there are 5 sub languages in SQL. Okay, day to day, if you are able to write any query in your system, these sub languages will be helpful. Okay, SQL sub languages only. Still, I am not going to explain any subject things, only introduction part only. What are the topics we need to cover? Then I am going to explain here. Sub languages. What are all the first one is the DDL. What is the meaning of this abbreviation DDL? Data definition language. Okay. Under this DDL, what we have covered? Under this DDL,
Insert.
what the commands are covered?
Create, alter, drop,
alter, rename, truncate, drop. Okay. These are the features are present. These are the comments are exist under DDL only. What are the new features? These are the old ones. What are the new features under create command? Flashback, recycle bin. Okay, purge. These are all called as new features of DDL commands. Later I can explain. These are the subjects we are going to cover one by one. Okay. Next one, this is called as a sub languages. First one, what it is? DDL. Next one, what it is? Next one, DML commands. What is the meaning of this DML abbreviation?
Data manipulation
Manipulation language. Data manipulation language. What are the commands we need to cover for this DML? Insert,
Insert, update, delete,
update,
and
update,
merge.
delete. These three commands under this one: insert, update, and delete only. Okay. Next one, new features. What are all they here? One is the insert all. One more, it is the merge only. Insert all. One more, it is the merge. Next one, what is the third one? DQL or DRL. This is also in the earlier days, select command under DML only. Nowadays, they are separated only. What it is? Data query language. Or one more, what it is? Data query language or data retrieval language. Okay. What are the commands it's cover here? Select only. Okay. Next one, fourth one, what it is? Transaction control language, TCL. Transaction control language. What are the commands it's cover here? Commit, rollback,
Save point.
save point. These three commands under cover where it is TCL only. Next one, what it is? Final one, data control language. What is this? This short name, it is a DCL only. What is the short name here? DCL. Data control language. What are the commands it's cover here?
Grant and revoke.
Grant and revoke only. Grant and revoke. Okay, clear all of you? SQL, it is there are 5 sub-languages are there. These are the day-to-day commands only. Every day we need to write these sub-languages in our real time. Compulsory, every developer, they want to follow these 5 languages only. One by one, I am going to explain. Okay, clear all of you? SQL is a 5 sub-languages are present. First, what it is? DDL only. First, we need to go for the DDL. What is the meaning of DDL? Data definition language. What are the commands it's cover here? Create, alter, rename, truncate and drop new features for this flashback, recycle bin and purge. Next one is the DML commands, data manipulation language, insert, update and delete. One more is the insert all and merge. Later we cover for this. Next one, this select, DQL or DRL. In the previous, this language, it was not there. It is covered in the DML only. Later it can change. Okay. Next one is the transaction control language, commit, rollback, save point, finally this. Okay. These are the topics. Next, what we have covered, what we are going to discuss. Next topics. Operators. What are the operators are there? Already we know. If you are able to learn any language in your engineering studies, if you are able to, if you have to take any C language, C++, Java, what are the operators, common operators, any language? Arithmetic operators, it is there or not? Yes. Arithmetic operators. Now, under arithmetic operators, what are all coming?
Plus, minus.
Plus, minus. My addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, correct or not? Modulus, it is there something. Here it is not there in the modulus. Now, modulus, it is coming as a different operator. Okay. Now, these are all called as arithmetic operators. Next one, what it is? Now, you can tell me.
Logical operator.
Logical operators. What are all the logical operators? If you know, now you can tell me.
And or.
And or. And or. Not. These 3 operators, they are going to call logical operators. And next one, what it is? Next one more operators also is there in other languages. Comparison operators. What it is? Relational operators or comparison operators. What are all they? Already you know that.
Equal to, greater than, less
equal
than.
to, not equal to. In the oracle point of view, this is the other languages they are going to call, or this is the less than and greater than symbol in the oracle point of view. Other languages they are going to write this only, not equal to. Next, what it is? Less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. These are all called as a relational operators. Next, what we are going to cover? Next, what is the next operator? So, special operators. These operators are designed by Oracle only, not for any other languages. These operators are not exist. What it is? Next one, special operators. These operators are only designed by Oracle only. Special operators. What are the operators under this? Special operators are not in 4 positive operators are there, 4 negative operators are there. What are the positive operators? In, between. Okay. Next one, what it is like. Next one is the is null. These are all called as a positive. What are the negative operators here? Not in. Okay. Not in. Next one is the not between. Next one is the not like. These are only, these operators are designed by Oracle only, not for any other languages. These operators are not present. Okay, is not null. Next one more operator that it is called as a set operators. Already you know this set operators also in the mathematics.
Union.
Yes, union. Only one operator is came extra for here. Union already you know that, correct? Intersect also you need to know this. And one more, what it is? Minus. These 3 operators are covered in your mathematics. Now last one, what is this operator? Only it can be provided by Oracle only. Union all. Okay, union all. Now clear all of you. One by one I am going to explain. This is the topics only I am going to explain. First we need to cover the languages, sub-languages. After this, operators. Next one, what it is? Next one, SQL clauses. What are the clauses are present in SQL?
If clause.
There are, no. The 7 clauses are there. Select, from, where, group by,
Order by.
having. Order by the last clause. Just remember that. Order by the final clause only. Order by, distinct, order by. These are the clauses are present in the SQL. Clear up to this? These are the next. After this, we need to move for the functions. Predefined functions for this. Okay. These are all called as a predefined function. These functions are provided by Oracle only. Okay. What are all the function? One is the numeric functions. Numeric or number functions for this. Numeric or number. Next one, what is string functions? Next one is the date functions. Next one is the conversion functions. Final one is the miscellaneous functions. Okay. Next, after this main topic, it is the joins. Okay. Subqueries. In this joins also, there are different types of joins. Equijoin.
Left join, right join.
Equijoin here. Or inner join. They are going to another name. What is equijoin or inner join only? Next one is the cross join or Cartesian join. Okay. Next one, what is natural join? Next one is the outer joins. Outer joins, again, it can be classified into 3 types. What are all they? Outer joins?
Left outer join.
Right outer. I cannot write full names here. Full outer. Okay. After this, what is the final join? Self join only. Okay. Self join. Coming to subqueries, what we have covered, what we are going to cover? Subqueries. Subqueries, there are 2 types only. One is the non-correlated subquery.
Correlated.
Correlated subquery. Next one is the correlated subquery. Now here, again, non-correlated subquery, it can be divided into different parts, different categories only. What are all they? Single row subquery, multiple row subquery, multi-column subquery, multiple column subquery. One more is the inline view. These many subqueries we need to cover. Okay, inline view. This is the subqueries part only. Next, what we are going to cover? Next one is the sequence. Next one is the synonym. Next one is the view. Index. Final one is the advanced SQL. Another two more, it is roll up and cube. This is also functions only, roll up and cube. These are the topics we need to cover. Okay. Now first up to this, these are all the basics only. If you know these basics, then you can write the queries easily. What are the basics part up to now? This SQL onwards, sub-languages onwards, up to functions. Up to functions, these are all called as a basics only. If you know the basics, then only you can write the giant, then only you can write the sequence, then only you can write the subqueries. Otherwise, no need to write any queries also. For in your SQL, only we need to depend on the syntaxes only. Nothing to do here. If you know the syntax, then only you can write the queries very, very easily. If you don't know the syntaxes, it is difficult to write the queries. Clear up to this, all of you? Then I can share it for this, everything. No need to worry about that. Now one more topic also it is there. Before going to this, data types also it is there. What it is? Data types. For this one, data types also it is there. Before going to sub-languages, data types also it is there. Here there are different types. Data types are also is there. Number data type,
int,
date, long data type. Next
Char.
one is the raw and long raw.
Var.
Under this only, string only, they have to cover. Wrong and long raw. Next one is the B object, blob objects, binary large objects only. Okay. Large objects only. Okay. Okay, these are we are going to cover. Okay, before going to do just how to create the table in a database. If you are able to create the table in a database, what are the naming conventions we need to follow? For example, if you are able to create any table in a database, okay, naming conventions, how we can write it? Now, for example, this is the table. Now, what is the yesterday what we are going to explain? When we in the front end, if we are able to write any data, first name, last name, from where immediately where it can store? Where it can store the data?
database,
Database only. How the data is stored inside a database? In the form of
table format.
table format only, correct? Now,
Yeah.
in the table, it is a combination of rows and columns or not. For example, select star from EMP. This is one query. Later I can explain. Don't worry for this. Okay. Now, if I'm able to execute this query, it can display some data, correct or not? Now, how we can able to identify whether it is a column or whether it is a row? Already we explained yesterday. How we can able to identify? Now you can tell me.
Horizontal and vertical.
Vertical, it can be call it as a column, correct or not? Now, horizontal, this is entire
Rows.
columns data. How many columns are there in this table, employee table as of now? If you
8 columns.
8 column. Combination of 8 columns data, it is called as a one row or record, correct or not?
Correct.
Now, if you are able to create a table, minimum how many columns will be required?
1000.
1000.
Minimum
Minimum one record.
minimum 1 column, maximum 1000 columns.
1000.
Now, correct? Now, this is the table. For example, if you are able to create the table name I have given like this only 1, 2, 3 ABC. Is the system it can accept?
No.
Now, just check it. Now, I am going to explain this only. Naming conventions only. If you are able to create any table into the database, what are the naming conventions we are going to follow? Okay. Now I am going to explain. First, naming conventions only. This is a simple topic only. Tomorrow onwards, I can explain the data types. Okay. Now first point. What is the first point here? If you are able to create any table in the database, the table name always start with character only. Just remember this point. If you are able to create any table in your database, what is the table name? The table name always start with character only. If you are able to create a table, start with the number, the system it won't allow. Just check it. Just I am going to write. Don't worry about the syntaxes. Just you need to focus on the table name only. After table, I am going to give the table name. What is this? 1, 2, 3 is it? This is called as 1, 2, 3 ABC. This is our table name only. Now I am going to write this. Just No need to worry about all the things. Just this is only we need to focus on this table name only. Later I can explain what is this create, what is this table, everything, what is number. Okay. Next I am going to write this only. If I am going to create the table, how many columns I have to write it here currently? A, B, C is the column names. How we can observe? Just I am going to explain here. What is our table name here? This is table name.
1, 2,
Just
3,
I am going to write it here. 1, 2, 3 is the 1, 2, 3 ABC is the table name. Okay. What are all these? A is a column name. A,
Column.
B, C is the column names. Okay. A, B, C is the column names. Later I can explain everything. Okay. What is this number?
Data types.
Varchar to. Okay. Date only. These are all called as a data types only. Okay. Tomorrow I can explain this topic. Data types only. Now, if I am able to execute this query, just observe here. If the system is allowed. Now, what the error message it can be displayed here in the downside?
Invalid table name.
Why? Because why it can throw the error? What
Because
is the
there
first
if
point
no
I
data.
explained? If you are
Actually-
able to create
starts
any
with
table into
number.
the system, the table name always start with a character only.
Character,
This is a 1, 2, 3 is a character or number?
number.
Number. That's the reason system it can throw the error. Is it clear, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
If you able to create any table in your system, the table name always start with character. After character, just observe here. After character, I am going to give this number. Is it possible or not?
Yes,
Yes.
it's possible.
Yes, yes.
If you have any doubt, just I can execute this. Just I can remove this. Okay. 1 minute. I can put this message for understanding purpose. Okay. What the error message it can be displayed? This one. If I am able to execute this query, simply it can throw the error. Okay. Now I want to change it. Just observe here. Now I am going to change the name like this. Now after character, you need to give any number. After character, you need to give any number. The system is it accept or not? Now you can check it. Now I am going to enter this. Why? Because this name is already is there. 1 minute. Now I am going to write this. Just remove this. Now I am going to again what it is. What the message is displayed? What the message is displayed?
Table ABC.
Now from where it can store immediately? After creation of table, from where it can store?
Database.
Database only. Now what is this table name? How can able to access the table? Which command it can be helpful? We can write one query. But that is called as a select command.
From
Select
ABC
star
1 to
from what is our table name?
ABC 1 to 3.
How many columns we are able to define while creation of table? How many
Three.
columns are there inside a table?
Three.
Now what are the
Three.
column names?
A, B, C.
Correct or not? Is there any data as of now?
No.
No.
No. Just now we have created the table. If you are able to see the data in this table, what is the command it can be helpful? If you are able to see the data in this table, which command it can be helpful? DML commands it can be helpful.
DML.
DML commands. What is the command? Insert command only. If you are able to add any new record into the table, which command it can be helpful? Insert command only. Okay. Now clear up to this? If you are able to create the table into the database, first what is the rule? The table name always start with?
Numeric.
No.
Character.
Character only.
Character.
If you are able to give the numeric, starting with numeric, what the system it can give it here. If you are able to run this query, immediately it can throw the error. Correct or not? Invalid table name only. If you are able to start with the number, after character you need to give number. Then system is the acceptor. Is it clear up to this? First rule.
Yes, ma'am.
Now Now I am going to create the one more table. Just observe here. One more scenario I am going to explain. Create table. Table name like this. One more I am going to take it here. Okay, just like this. This is not meaningful name. Just I am going. Now what is this table name? ABCD some space XYZ. Correct or not? What is our table name? Now how many
Actually,
strings we are able to write as a table name? How many strings we are able to write a table name? This is one string. This is one string. Correct or not?
Yes.
This is one name. This is another name. Not only string. This is one name. This is another name. These two names are in between two names is having some space or not as of now. For these two names, ABCD is a one name.
Yes,
XYZ is a one name. In two names, in between two names, some space is there or not?
yes, single white space.
Now, by mistakenly, if you want to give the table name like this, by mistakenly, if you want to give the table name like this, is the system it can allow? Just check it.
No.
What the error message it can be displayed here? Invalid option. Okay. Now here, how we can write it here? If you are able to give any two names as your table name, in between some space it is there, the system it won't allow. The system it won't allow. How we can write this?
Underscore.
Either you are able to
Underscore.
write the combined name as for these two names as a single name, then the system it can accept. Just check it. There are two ways, three ways it can be possible. Then I am going to explain here. In between space is there. The system is allowed in the previous.
No.
The previous is it allowed? Simply
No.
it can throw the error. For example, I want to give this combined name only. Two names, I want to combine it as a single name only. Now the system is accept or not?
Yes.
Now the system, it can able to understand, okay, this is the table name only, but there is no space here. Now just run the query. Now what the message it can be displayed? Table created only. Correct or not?
Yeah.
Clear? Second point, is it clear all of you?
Yes,
If you
ma'am.
are able to write in your table name as a two different names, in between two names, some space is there, the system is accept. Simply it can throw the error. And one more, same I am going to write this. Okay, just observe here. In between two names, by mistakenly, I want to give it as a hyphen. In between two names, what I have given here? Hyphen only. If the system is accept,
Melody.
No.
just
No.
check it. If you have any doubt, just check it.
Okay.
Run the query. Again, it can throw the error. Again, it can throw the error. Now here, only it can take it as a underscore only. In between two names, if you are able to give your table name as a two names, in between two names, what it can accept system? Only underscore. Just I can write it. Underscore, is it accepting or not? Now I'm going to write this. Okay, just clear the output. Now I'm going to execute this. Now the table is created or not? Underscore is accepted or not?
I accept it.
Accepted.
Clear up to this?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, if you are able to create the table name like this, next I am going to explain. After table name, I can give some size here. Okay, this is my table name. Okay, already this table is present. Just I am going to write it as a ABCD underscore PQRS like this. Okay, if you are able to give this, the system it can accept. Correct or not? After table name, I want to give some space only. Or 30 or anything you want to give it here. By mistakenly, after table name, you want to give some size here. Table name, some size. Is it accepted by your system? Just check it. Simply it can throw the error. Clear all of you? If you are able to create in your table in your system, after table name, if you want to give the size, is it accepted by your system?
No.
No,
It
it
will
won't
not accept.
accept.
Yeah.
It won't accept here. Now here. Now what is the maximum length of table? What is the maximum length of table?
One
Now, what is the maximum length of table I have given here? If you are able to create the any table name in your database, what is the maximum length? In the earlier Oracle 11G versions up to Oracle 11G, maximum it is 30 only. Maximum it is, what is the table name maximum length? 30 only. After the current versions, we are able to give the table name as a 128 characters only. Just remember this point. In the earlier, what is the maximum length of table name? 30 characters. Up to 30 characters, if you want to give it here, then the system it can accept. In the older versions, if you want to give the more than 30, simply the system it can throw the error. Nowadays, in current versions, after 12C, after 12C, what is the maximum length of this table name? 128 characters only. Okay, clear? Now, all of you clear? Oh, if you are able to create in your tables, what are the naming conventions we are going to follow? Now you can tell me, just you can tell me the answers, whether it is a valid or invalid. Now I am going to give the table name like this. Now, for example, I am going to, can anyone tell me the answers? If you know this, whatever you have understood, just tell me. This is the table name, my table name, this, like this. Is it valid or invalid? Say yes or no.
Valid.
Valid.
Valid only. Okay.
valid only.
Next, I want to give this my name like this. 1, 2, 3.
Invalid.
Department only.
Invalid.
Okay, invalid. Now I am going to give my table name like this. Employee underscore space some department only. This is my table name.
Invalid.
Why you are saying invalid?
Space.
In between two names, this is one name, employee, another name is department. If you want to, in between two names, if you want to give the space, system is allow, simply it can throw the error. That's the reason it is invalid. Next I am going to same EMP-DEPT.
Invalid.
Invalid only. Next, if I want to give it as a employee underscore department. If I want to give this like this, valid or invalid?
Valid.
Underscore is a valid or not? Underscore is a valid only, correct? Now, if I am going to write as a employee underscore DEPT1, I want to give the size 100.
Invalid.
After table name, if you want to give the size, simply it can throw the error by your system, correct or not? Just now we have seen. Clear up to this, all of you? These are all called as a table naming conventions only. Now, for example, can I write the table like this? EMP123, is it possible or not?
Yes.
Now, how we can say yes?
Non-case sensitive.
It's not case.
It is a case. Is it a
is
case
case
sensitive or
sensitive.
non-case sensitive SQL?
Case 10.
Non-case.
Non-case
sensitive.
sensitive. Non-case
Accepted.
sensitive means it can accept the lower case, it can accept the upper case, it can accept the mixed case also. Mixed is nothing but a combination of upper and lower. Is it possible or not?
Yes, possible.
Yes,
Valid
ma'am.
only.
It's possible, yeah.
Valid only. For example, if I want to give this EMP or 49 something it is there. This is uppercase. Is it accepted or not? Valid only.
Valid.
Correct or not? Now, if I am going to give the table like this, EMP DEPT 1, 2, 3, is it valid or
Yes.
not?
Valid.
Yes.
Well,
Valid.
it's a mixed case, a combination of lower and upper. This is a non-case sensitive. This is also valid. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, these are the tomorrow I can explain the data types only. This is the actual topics it can cover. Yeah. That is the syntax only. That is the, you need to follow some syntaxes as per our standards. Now, for example, what is the mathematical formula A plus B whole square?
A square plus B square plus 2AB.
Now, can you change that formula?
No.
That is a standard. Correct or not? For the same here also, if you, how can I create the table in your database? This is the syntax we need to follow. Create table name, just
table
open the
name.
bracket, column name, data type, size. Like this we can write it.
Size.
This is standard of Oracle only. We cannot change it, correct? We can follow the syntax, then only the system it can accept. If you're not able to follow the syntax, the system it can accept. For example, now you can try it. If you have any doubt, just try it. For example, I don't want to give the bracket here. Just here also I'm going to remove the bracket. Now, this is, now I'm going to give it as a here underscore XYZ 1, 2, 3. This is a valid table or not? Now
Yes,
without
sir.
giving the brackets, without giving the brackets, is the system, is it accept? No, check it.
No, no.
Simply it can throw the error. What the error message it can be displayed, missing or invalid option. Why? You cannot follow the standards. Okay.
Okay.
Tomorrow I can show it. How you can create the table in the database. Everything I can explain. Don't worry about all. Just you need to follow the syntaxes only. If you learn the syntaxes properly, then we can write the queries easily.
Where we can find the syntaxes?
I can give, or you can find out the Google. Now go to Google, for example, go to Google here, create syntax only. Create table. If you don't know, just like this only. Create table syntax in SQL or Oracle. Anything you can write it here. Now here, what is the syntax? It is there or not? SQL create table. Now go to here. Just to open like this, then you can check it out. What it is there in the syntax. Now go to SQL create. First, what they are going to give it here is the syntax or not. Bracket it is there or not here.
Yes.
If you are not able to give this, the system it can accept. Simply it can throw that. Just you need to follow the syntax only. Okay. This is the create table persons. So what is the table name here? Persons. Inside a table, what are all these person ID, last name, first name, address, city. Yesterday, what we are discussing in the Facebook. If you are able to open the Facebook form, what are all the options it is there? First name it is there, last name it is there, correct or not? What are all that is called as a person details only. What is the table name? Persons only.
What is that? ARCAD 255.
Later I can explain. Don't worry. All
Data type.
Data, what is this data type only? Already I have mentioned in the data type, it is there.
That's the size of it.
Number, string. In the string, what are all cover? Character, varchar2. Character and varchar2 only. Okay, varchar2. This is later I can explain what is the difference between string and varchar. No need to worry about all the things. Okay, one by one we are going to follow. Just if you have any doubt, just ask me immediately only. Don't sit idle.
Mohan, which is the version we are using right now?
Currently, there are now market, it is 23C, it is going on. Mostly, how can we able to find out what is the version one query it is there? If you don't know the version name, how we can able to find out? If we are able to run this query only. Select star from $v version. This is the base table. If you go to anywhere in the real time, how can we able to find out your system version $v version only? Just run this query.
Okay.
1 minute.
Sir, I have one doubt.
From spelling mistake from.
Okay, from if it is missing, just run this query. Now what it is this? This is 19C only. What is the version here? 19.0 something it is there or not?
Yes,
If it is a 12.1 something it is there, that is the R12. This is R13 versions. After that R12, they are going to call it as R13 only. This is the way we need to find out. If you don't know the version name, this command we need to run, then only can able to find, identify. Select star from $v version. If you go to anywhere in real time, you don't know the version name, this is the way we are able to identify. Okay. Now, ask someone. If you have any doubt, just ask someone also.
Mohan, can we get the access to the database?
No, already I told you, correct. Yesterday only. Just you need to get the folders from Vamshi. Then only you can able to access this is institute server only.
Okay.
Not for mine. Just you need to ask to Vamshi. He has given some folders. Then he can explain. Or he doesn't explain, then I can explain to you, each and everyone. Just get it that folders.
Okay.
Get in group. He shared in that group only. How we can able to access the institute server only. Why? Because if someone wants connect this server, the other people it won't access. Only 1 or 2 people only they are able to access this server. Just you need to practice. Some people take some time, some people take some time. Like that only need to practice. Okay. All are work with same server. The database is going to struck. You need to restart sometime. Like that only need to do. Okay.
Okay.
Anyone is having any doubts as of now? Just